This is going to be a general message for you. What does Scorpio need to know right now? What's going on for Scorpios? So, Scorpio, some of you could be in a relationship right now. And if you are, maybe some of you are thinking about proposing or just taking the relationship to a higher level of commitment. And those of you who are not, you could still like have somebody that you want to be with. Like maybe this person doesn't really know how you feel about them, or you may not know how they feel about you. It's like some inner conflict here. Like maybe you know who you want, but you haven't really made a decision or like really took action on it. Some of you could not know if you want to be single or in a relationship. Especially like you could have options or have somebody that you think you want to be with, but like you just may not know if you really want to be in a relationship or just be single. You could feel like it's just more peaceful being alone. But it just seems like you want to protect yourself from being hurt. So you want to protect yourself emotionally. So you would rather just stay single. That's for some of you. Some of you are still healing from or need to heal from a past connection, like somebody from your past. You felt like you overgave in that relationship, or you just felt like things were one-sided or something. It's a lot of pentacles here, so maybe you felt used a little bit in that past connection. It could have been with a Pisces, Cancer, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, maybe Sagittarius. But yeah, so you are not really like fully healed from whatever happened in that relationship in the past. And that is what makes you feel a little afraid to like invest in a new connection. What's the Ten of Wands? Yeah. What's the Seven of Pentacles reverse? Yeah. So yeah, you just have a fear of anything new, like the new connection that you want. Maybe it's somebody you want right now, or it's just in general maybe, but you afraid to invest in a new connection because you have a fear of things just not working out. You have a fear of choosing the wrong person. You have a fear of repeating something. Like whatever happened in the past, you have a fear of that repeating. And you also have a fear of like being stuck. What's the hang one? Like feeling stuck or trapped in an unhappy situation. We got the hang one, the 8 of swords. Some of y'all could be like commitment phobes. You could have a fear of commitment, but you know, but yeah, like you just afraid to get stuck in another relationship. And you are a Scorpio, so y'all invest a lot emotionally. So you have a fear of that too. Like you don't want to really get so attached to somebody and then you end up just stuck in a toxic or unhappy situation, or you just things just are so bad that you are forced to just have to walk away and grieve the loss of that person. So yeah, you would rather just be single and have your fun with people, date, and just explore your options. I see here too that there is somebody from your past. I don't think this was like the same past person I was just talking about, but it is somebody that you are not really talking to right now. And some of you are pretending like you're okay with not talking to this person, or like you pretending that you're okay with the way that things are. Like some of you could be just like, you know what, I'm gonna move on, I'm gonna focus on somebody else or other things or multiple people I'm gonna date and do all of this so that you won't have to think about this person from your past, but you still do think about them. You could still watch them. This could be an Aquarius, a Taurus, Leo, or another Scorpio. It just seems like somebody is distracting themselves, like either with other options or just this could be with work too, like just distracting yourself so that, I don't know, it's like maybe in the past you thought, maybe you both, it was like a mutual type of thing to like separate, but in the past it's like you thought you were making the right decision by like separating yourself from someone, but you don't really feel like that now. Maybe you just miss this person. And so now you just, you don't want this person to know, or maybe this is how somebody feels about you, just flip it. But I do see that it was like some type of lesson that you learned in the past. You could be a man or a woman, but this kind of feel like this is a man that learned some type of lesson in regards to a woman. But, flip it. But it was just a lesson here in the past. And like, say if this is about somebody that you miss from your past, you could have learned some type of lesson after you lost this person. Whether you walked away or they walked away, it was some type of lesson that you learned and it changed you. You could have been like operating out of toxic masculinity if you are a man. But it's just like, whoever this is, like, you were just operating out of ego a lot, not really making rational decisions. Or you could have been, we got the King of Swords in reverse. So you could have been very like detached, very like cold towards this person. Could have said some hurtful things, some harsh things. You could have been battling with like mental health issues, depression. And you could have just not, like, you just, some of you didn't really take the connection that you had with this person seriously. Like, you weren't focused on long term. You could have lied about that. Somebody. I don't know if this is you, but it kind of feel like it is. But we do have a lot of fire energy here and earth. But yeah, this could really be about somebody who was like in player type of energy, like not wanting nothing serious and just doing whatever they wanted to do. Somebody here could have had addictions, like sex addictions, or just being in a constant cycle of like negativity. Could have been a cheater, or just somebody who liked to sneak around and have multiple, sexual partners. Whoever was the one like sneaking around, lying, or just not really seeing the value in another person, they are stressed out right now. Especially if like you or somebody else like miss the person that walked away. It's like somebody is stressed out because they know what they did. They know what caused this person to walk away. And maybe you or that person didn't take accountability for whatever this situation is yet. Maybe you or somebody else is waiting for the right time to do something or say something, and maybe it just doesn't feel like the right time is coming, but I don't know. Some of you could feel like you're being guided towards somebody. Like in the beginning, it's like when I said some of you could know that you want somebody, like you want to be with somebody or something, and maybe they don't know how you feel, but you just shouldn't let your anxiety hold you back from like happiness. Because it seems like whoever this person is going to make you happy. Like, you really care about this person, they really care about you, but you have to be open to connecting with them or just people in general. Like, if you are not dating or you're thinking about dating or whatever, but you have to be open to connecting with this person or people emotionally. And if you do feel like you're being guided towards somebody or a connection or whatever, trust your intuition and like follow that guidance. Even if this is like a past person and things didn't really work out with them, but you miss them and you still want to be with them, it's like, you you learned everything that you needed to learn from the situation. Like, you learned from your mistakes, and all you have to do is just not make the same mistakes again. And two, like, if you are having a hard time trusting people in general and being open to like relationships in general, it's really not always about you being able to trust the other people. It's about you being able to trust yourself too. Like, you have to know that you've learned all the lessons you needed to learn. Like, when somebody is not good for you, when to walk away from a situation, so it's like, regardless of what somebody choose to do, all you have to do is trust that you will know how to move in whatever situation, whatever relationship, So no matter what, you can have who and whatever you want, because you know everything that you need to know. You learned what you needed to learn. Don't be afraid to be happy, Scorpio. You deserve to be happy. So yeah, that was your reading. Thank you so much for watching.